Let's continue discussing how we can develop, we as language teachers can help develop fluency in second language reading. As we have already seen that developing fluency in listening and speaking could be easier than developing fluency in reading and writing. So in this regard, we've got another topic, which is providing motivation, which is continuous and which is encouraging, right? So in this regard, teacher's role is very, very important, because it's the teacher who are going to spend or dedicate substantial amount of time and effort to help develop fluency in second language reading. So by motivation, I mean developing self-discipline and helping students set clear goals for themselves, what they want to achieve through reading, what they want to pick up for reading, what sort of materials interest them. So negative feedback in this regard is considered to be less helpful, or less or no help, or not helpful, because the SLA research, second language research, suggests that fear or threats, they seldom work. What works is the positive, appropriate, conducive environment. And this is what is that the motivation should become an internal part of the readers. It shouldn't come as an external agency. Rather, it should be, students should always feel that they are reading for a specific purpose, and they feel they make sustained efforts to develop fluency. So Day and Bamford, they have given some guidelines regarding how to develop fluency by exposing students to extensive reading. Well, let me just clarify that intensive reading is the reading which is done in the classroom with the help of the teachers in controlled drills, and extensive reading is the reading which is done outside the classroom and in which students pick the materials themselves and they read for a specific purpose. So motivation which comes through stress, worry, or fear or threat, that is short-lived and that is external. And motivation that keeps students on the paths towards reading and developing their skills, strategies of reading, is internal and long serving. So it's important that we as language teachers should give a realistic understanding of how to develop fluency in reading, and we should give a clear and realistic understanding of time frame and effort which can help develop fluency. We shouldn't portray a rosy picture for the students that fluency in second language reading can develop through overnight or in a month or in 6 months or in a year. Rather, it's a long and piecemeal journey. And on the other hand, students should be made aware, they should be clear to the students that they should also be positive and willing to change their learning styles or strategies. If one thing is not working for developing fluency, they should be ready to accept the other thing. So fluency is a gradual process, and this is through teachers' positive role and by picking up materials which are of interest to the students. And we shouldn't pick up materials which are far above or far below students' grammatical or lexical level, because there is a lot of danger involved if they are far higher than students' current level of language. the students might be, they might feel discouraged, or they might be bogged by the complexity of the language, and they might be thrown back to translation. So let me just in brief wind up that developing fluency in second language reading is a long and piecemeal process, is a gradual process which can be made through teachers a positive role, and teachers then can help students pick up materials which are interesting, which are motivating, and which give a positive input.